Hail to thee, my kindred. I hope you're all having a wonderful afternoon, morning, I forgot the morning, afternoon, evening, and night, whenever and wherever you are. Let's hope that today goes better than the last 3 days at this point. We pray, and I'm gonna try and not consume any non-edible items if things do occur. Today's question of the day from our always questioning Subfall. Do you believe the internet issues are divine retribution from the gods due to the hedgehog question? You know, one would think that the gods would not care for such things, but considering their streak of pettiness, yes, I believe it may be so. You may be speaking the truth, and I would be careful with that when it comes to the gods, at least. I have a Snickers bar, fresh out of the freezer. I left it in there for a couple hours. I'm going to eat this thing, and it's going to be very crunchy, and maybe hurt my teeth a little bit, but that's okay, because I like it like that. And because I've been thinking very not good things. Crazy things. Sad things. And I don't like being sad. Being sad sucks. I don't know why I'm in a funk again. Also, today was ass because my Raycons fell out of my pocket and got ran over when I was crossing the street. No, not that. No, man, I'm so sorry for your loss. Not your Raycons. Anything but the Raycons. That's quite unfortunate. Raycons, how much do Raycons cost? Because aren't the Raycons those earbud thingies that a lot of YouTubers recommend or get advertisements from? Something like that? That's a piece of paper. I almost put that in my mouth. They're much more expensive now. Unfortunate. The pair of little earbuds I got, they're not wireless, but they're pretty good. Only like 20 something bucks. Took almost a month to get here though. I have some like IEMs. So I was looking into getting headphones like years ago. Right? But I didn't know anything because I'm a doofus. And so I went around the internet, and apparently these little $20 things are pretty good. They're worth, like, in my opinion, they may as well have been 80 bucks, but they're not. They're just 20 bucks. Or 20 something like that. Maybe $22 now. The sound quality is alright. It doesn't have the best range at low volumes. They fit very well. The microphones are miserable, but batteries last forever. Like, I will just not charge it for a week. That seems decent then. How much do they cost now though? That's the question. Let me see. Raycon. Oh my god. Well, these can't be the only ones. They have to have cheaper ones. When I first got mine, it was only... What did you say? Let me see. When I first got mine, it was only $40. Now, it's like 80 or something ridiculous. I think the cheapest is literally $69. But these are open earbuds. So that's different. These are weird. They're up to like 100 some. I think the most expensive is 149. And then everyday earbuds, yeah, $79.99. Impact earbuds are also $150. fitness earbuds, 120. That is a ridiculous amount of cash for earbuds, of all things. I almost choked. Sorry about that. The fact that I almost choked was funny to me for some reason. Like, the main selling point is that they were good quality for sheep, and now they aren't sheep anymore. Yeah, that tends... I feel like that's the case with almost every wireless headphone or earbud type of thing, where they just kind of... they can't really perform as well as like wired stuff, and they might even start out cheaply, but then they just rank up in price as time goes on. And that's why I got my stuff wired. Plus, it makes sure I don't lose that shit. If I had wireless earbuds, I would lose them things like within a week. I'm gonna be honest. Gelato, you aren't allowed to die. You don't even have anything neat to fight over in the will yet. It'll be very awkward for me. Yeah, it would, because you'd just show up and you'd be like, "Where's this little guy? Where's the little guy?" And the little guy wouldn't be here because the little guy, he's dead. Now I'm sad again. Now I'm thinking about all the people that don't post on YouTube anymore that I used to watch. Man, it is scary, actually. It scares me. It's something that troubles me. This is a weird little thing, and I know it's a bit of a tangent, but something that always has made me uncomfortable is the idea of people having been on the internet and then disappearing. I don't know. I have a weird fear of other people being forgotten, but almost want myself to be forgotten, if that makes sense. Like, I don't know, it's odd. Don't worry, I'd bitch slap your spirit back into your body. Hold on. Uh-oh. Okay. The internet is doing that thing again. So at some point in the stream, I'm gonna try and, you know, end it and then switch servers if it gets worse, and then restart a stream if this keeps being a problem like yesterday, which I don't know if it will, but if it does, that'll be a thing that happens. Just a heads up. And when you smack me, don't do it too hard. That would be rude. You just gotta do like they do with Tree King's Day. Just get a bunch of grass, put it in a shoebox, and then just put it wherever I died last, and I should be like, just come back, you know? Fine, but only because you asked nicely? Thank you. I had thoughts. Now they're gone. Yippee. A raccoon. A raccoon. Why are raccoons considered rodents, or not rodents, undesirable creatures if they look so cute? If they were not meant to be friends, why are they friend-shaped? I'm not convinced that they were not meant to be friends. They even have little hands, little cute hands. They do a little graspy whenever they try to grab something. It's very cute. Very adorable. I don't trust people that say raccoons are not cute. They are not to be trusted. I'm scared of being forgotten. It's one of my only fears outside of sharp things being near the back of my knee. Ugh. That's nasty. Sharp things being near the back of your knee is a specific fear I don't think I've heard of, and I don't want to imagine. Oh, I forgot to do this. I have to put a keybind on this thing. There we go. Oh, I'm gone. Where am I? Oh. Well, that was weird. There's lore, but it's undesirable lore. Ah, raccoons smell bad, which is why they are undesirable. Just give them a little shower. I feel like you could just give them a little shower. They're just little guys. They don't know how to bathe. Give them all they need is some some fucking, what's that brand? Old Spice. Just give them some Old Spice shampoo. They'll be fine. That's not good on their skin oils? Well, I don't know. Perfume then? If I can't put shampoo on the raccoon, what else am I supposed to put on the raccoon? Just plain water? That's not gonna work. It's not gonna clean out the stench. No, I was gonna say something mean, but I don't wanna. Because I like raccoons, so I won't say something mean about them. I'll just say the truth. Which is that they're friendly. And I think I should be allowed to have them as a pet, no matter what the government says. You know what also stinks? And our pets? Ferrets. And I'd argue ferrets stink more. Especially because you have to have two of them. You can't have one of them or they get depressed. They're funny looking though. Little noodles. Noodles of large amounts of energy. Ferrets have the same skin oil thing as raccoons? Damn it. Well, there goes all my arguments. Never hire me to be your lawyer. I would not be a good one. It seems. And I'm not planning on getting caught? Good. I have a new expression today. Don't know if you saw it for half a second. This is this one. I can worry about you now. You see this face? This is me when I'm worried. This is me when I'm normal, worried. Normal, worried. Normal, worried. Pretty cool. I learned how to move my eyebrows. What crime would I commit now that I think about it? I'm kind of boring. You could commit arson. Arson is never boring. I like arson. Well, I just like fire in general. Fire is very neat, you know, it's very warm. Probably trespass because I get lost easily. That would be funny. It would make for a good story. Trespass onto some property, next thing you know, you're getting chased by dogs. And an old, cranky farmer. Probably with a double barrel in his hands. But I'm making assumptions there. Now there's something stuck in my teeth. Oh no. Okay, it's out. I feel like I'm warmer than I should be, and that's not fair. I don't want to take off my hoodie. It's cozy and warm. A little too warm, but I blame the temperature. Fluctuations of that thing we call temperature. It sucks. Most farmers are pretty chill as long as you aren't trying to sell something or show up at 3 a.m. I've not met many farmers as of recently, so I'll have to take your word for it. I mean, they themselves tend to be up pretty early, so I don't know. Maybe they don't have the energy for it. Or maybe they're just nice. Nice people. Good people. I moved my keyboard. Whoops. Go back here. This thing goes here. All is good. I believe I have nothing else to say. Again, my brain keeps doing this thing where it almost has, it's like giving me an inkling of like information that I may want to share, but then it doesn't like tell me anything else, so I'm just stuck there thinking about it, and then it dissipates. It goes away, like dust in the wind. Yeah, I know you're doing your best. I should have written down a list of things, like always, but I always forget at the same time. What did I watch today? I don't think I watched anything that interesting. Haven't caught up on some of the VTubers I watched lately. I need to do that because there's a whole group of them that I need to keep track of, and they all stream and do stuff at times that are kind of inconvenient or just very late in the night when I'm trying to sleep, because I try to sleep at 10, or at least I go to sleep at 10 so that I can wake up early in the morning because I have to. I don't have a choice. And I feel like there's one who I'm pretty sure lives in Japan, so she just streams from like 12 till 7 in the morning. Just become European. Been there, done that. Last thing I need to do is go to Europe. That's where most of the old pantheons lie, alright? I'm chilling here. In the new world, as they say. But yeah. Keeping track of so many people is a little eh. Especially when some of them are people I want to like support because they don't have high view counts. Europe is neat and has tasty food, but it's also scary. Yeah, never go to the Balkans. Balkans, they're always doing something down there. So, too many people, you cannot go to a place and truly be alone. That's true as well. I mean, population-wise, I guess technically, their populations are decent. But yeah, I kind of forget how small European countries tend to be. and therefore how concentrated in their cities Europe, I guess, is as a whole. It's very city-centric. Not that that's really any different from the rest of the world. It's just that, you compare to like Mexico, Brazil, the US and Canada, and you just have like so much land in between places. And then it's like, oh, Europe, here's a city. Here's a city that's like 3 miles away. And here's another city that's like only 10 miles away. It's important to be able to go into the woods and scream. Yeah. Hopefully, there are nearby people to hear you scream so that you can freak them out. That's what I like to do. Go into the woods and just start making noises until I see a group of people, and then do stuff that freaks them out until they turn their lights on. They got like a flashlight or something. Then you just run away. Give them a good story to tell. What are you, a Scooby-Doo villain? I am a connoisseur of fear. No. I'm just pulling your leg. I do not go into the middle of the woods to scare people. There's already things in the woods that do that for my, sake. I tend not to want to deal with them. Pesky little things. Sometimes they eat you. Sometimes they don't. Yeah, because it's the only thing you can reach? What do you mean it's the... Okay, hold on. I think either you misheard something or I just forgot what I said. But what exactly do you mean by that? What exactly is the only thing that I can reach? Explain. Oh, okay. I see what you're getting at now, huh? You think you're so funny. You think you're so funny. Well, guess what? You are. You're hilarious. You better hope. Actually, no. Threatening you is not nice, so I won't do it. But just know, there are things out there, and the next time they try to come for you specifically, I am not gonna help you out. Big stretch. You know what I haven't watched in terms of like... Oh, that's right. That's what I was thinking about. What do they call it? It's okay. I'll just have to sacrifice another pair of earbuds. The sacrificial earbuds. Analog horror. That was what I was thinking about. I think I got reminded of this because of like a TikTok or something. Unfortunately, it's on TikTok. It was what's that one called? The Oldest View. I haven't watched that. I know it was kind of big for a while. I forgot to watch it. I don't know if you've watched it. If you did, what do you think of it? If not, well, I guess we're both in the same boat. But I heard it's alright. It's pretty good in terms of like editing, I guess. How they do it. I don't know how they do it actually. All I know is that some guy goes down some stairs and then he's in a mall or something like that. That's all I know about that. Only because Wendigoon, of all people, watched a little bit of it. Or I think he watched the whole thing. And I just managed to catch one of his streams, I think? Put this in a little garbage. Where's my garbage? There it is. It was quite good. It was pretty good. I quite liked it. That's good. And I shall probably watch it after this stream or tomorrow, probably after the stream, because if I procrastinate any more than I already do, I will forget it again for the next couple of months. I had actually been to that mall, so it was a bit jarring. Oh, I thought it was fake. Like, I thought it was one of those, like, kind of like how that one guy did the, like that liminal space, the back rooms or whatever. I thought it was similar to that, where it's, like, all technically, like, not real. All, how do you say, 3D stuff. No, it was a real place? Huh. So what, that means the monster is then actually like a prop? Oh, it's all in Blender? Right. It's in Blender, but the place was real. Gotcha, gotcha. That's interesting. Definitely gonna write this down then. Like always. Write it down and then I'll remember. Watch oldest view. Ah, man, there's also another thing I had to watch. The monster is also a real sculpture, but the video is all in Blender, so it's a strange combination. Huh. Well, that's interesting. Probably for like the effects and stuff, I imagine. Because if I remember correctly, the mall was actually torn down recently. Oh. I wonder if there was any correlation. If like the oldest view popped off and then somebody was like, wait a second, that's my property. And then they just tear it down so that people can't just go in. That'd be kind of funny. A little bit. Maybe too many visitors. Trespassing and whatnot. So it's a monument to something that no longer exists. Yeah, that's... It's like a picture then, technically. In a weird way. It's the last, possibly the last footage of a place that no longer exists, and it's pretty recent too. Or relatively speaking. That reminds me of those old, they used to have these old, what do they call them? They're not really carnivals, but they would build like all of this fake infrastructure that would be very pretty looking, and they'd be like, not tourist sites, but kind of like carnivals a little bit, where you'd go and visit. This is like back, I think, in the 1800s or something like that. And then they tear them down. Somehow, very quickly, too. Which is weird in terms of an entertainment attraction place. Facades? Maybe that's what they were called. No, not that. They still do that in some places. I don't know if it's facades. At least this is not showing me... It's not showing me a thing. Let me try and... Really procrastinating the game today? No, I'm not procrastinating anything. I'm just yapping. To yap. Listen, I watch a person that literally talks. She'll stream for like 8 hours, talk for like 4 of those hours, and then stream the game for like another 4 hours. Like, I'm trying to get to her level someday. Alright, I'll get to the game. Game. Volume. Turn this off. Turn this on. Turn it on this thing. Now leave OBS up so that I can read my own thing. You don't have boobs to bounce or keys to jiggles, old man? And neither does she! So, counter argument, neither does she. Wait a second. Misclick. I misclicked. Okay, there we go. Game's back up. Keep reading. Put this more to the side. Loading game. I do not remember. What was? Oh yeah, I had to go through this door. Homeboy told this girl, don't go through any doors, and then we went through the door, and then we didn't go through the other door that was in here. Let me see if we can even go back. Yes, we can. We did not go through this door. See, he's like, don't open that door. And we don't know why, because when I had the decision to make on whether I could go through the door or not, I pressed no, thinking I would get to think about it, but no, that was like decision time was then and there, so whoopsie daisies? What is our objective? Okay, we have a rusty key. Locked. What does this say? Question mark, the door's locked. This says fairy tales. No door for you, no door for me. Comedy. Okay. Not going through anywhere here. Good to know. Bloodied doll. The stuffed rabbit fell off. Yes, it did. Oh yeah, here. Rusty key. Yes, sir. Open that thing. I can't see anything inside this room.
Huh?
Aria? Aria, are you there? Alone again? Where is Aria? Ah! Help! Aria! And he's going crazy. He's going fast. Oh, there's skulls. Why is there skulls? The hell is happening? I'm not sure. I guess they don't want to be my friends, right? Girl, I don't think so. Don't worry, I'm here. I'm going to help you. Oh, he's trying to be a hero now? Oh, it's because he's afraid of heights. I remember. This is too high. I have to go through there? Of course, I won't stay behind doing nothing. He sprinted across that thing. Holy shit. I'd have fallen accidentally. Like 4 times at least. Arr, arr. Like, what kind of sound am I supposed to make there? Are you okay? That is not the voice I gave her. Are you okay? No, maybe that's worse. Oh no. Back to voice making. I'm not very good at that. That's what I should ask you. Are you hurt? I'm fine, but you had to cross that bridge because of me, despite being afraid of heights. Besides, your hand is injured. What are you saying? Stop blaming yourself. In the end, everything went well. Don't worry about it. Lewin, take my hand. Huh? What are you saying? We need to cross the bridge again. Damn it, you're right. Maybe you won't be scared if you take my hand. That isn't necessary. You say that, but you're already taking my hand. Aren't they just adorable? Okay, we came from there, so we gotta go up here. What are you looking at? I think I saw a rat behind this book. Rats? A rat, huh? You can't live there. You can't live here. A bookshelf is a place where books live, not rats. Hey, out of the way. It might bite. Damn, she's rat phobic. There are many horror books on the shelf. That's like, okay, I'm gonna fucking, don't get mad at the jump scare. Don't get mad at the jump scare. That's not normal. Look at these bones. Look at these other bones. More books. That was a weak-ass jump scare. We have no more bookmarks to make. Over here? No. Over here? No. Oh, it's the narrator, quote-unquote. Finally, they reached the end of the horror area. As she had promised, she showed them her true appearance. She wears glasses? Dun dun dun! Narrator? I'm not a narrator. I am only a human. A boring human. In fact, I was so boring that nobody wanted to be my friend when I was little. Everyone ignored me. This is the reason I decided to copy the personalities of the characters in the books I liked. I thought I would become an interesting person and I could have friends. This is like that meme about people who come out of movie theaters. Honestly, that's a bit, but... But now... I'm not sure which parts of myself are real and which parts are things I copied from books. Narrator does not exist. She is only one of the personalities I copied. I'm sure you do not comprehend anything I'm saying. I'm sorry for saying such strange things. Aria, you are a girl that loves books and spends a lot of time reading them. A bookworm. Lewin also adores books, but he enjoys writing them. He is a very talented writer. My real talent is not being a narrator, even though it's something similar. I'm a storyteller. My duty is to tell tales to other people, especially children and old people. Specifically those two groups, no one else but children and old people. A storyteller? Then why did you narrate what I was doing? I don't know the answer. I'm just doing a favor to someone. A person asked me to narrate everything you did, but I do not know the true purpose. There's someone else in this library, right? Yes, that is correct. There is someone else. There's someone else trapped in this place? Who? Someone you both know very well. You mean, it can't be? Yes. I must apologize. While I was acting as narrator, I said cruel things, especially to Aria. I am duly sorry for that. It doesn't matter. I'm sure you had your reasons for doing it. But I don't want you to say you're a boring human. You're a really interesting person. It's not your fault others couldn't appreciate how marvelous you are. Thank you. Those words are very nostalgic. Nostalgic? I mean, I don't know if I'd say they were nostalgic, but okay. Aria?
Huh?
Your head keeps hurting? That is the same that happened to me before. Maybe I'm also trying to remember something. I see. Aria, there is something very important you must know. Wait, Aria, the truth is... Eh? What's happening? I'm disappearing? Yo, she's getting Thanos snapped, what the fuck? No, it can't be. I understand. I'm not necessary in this story anymore because I decided to stop acting as a narrator. Or maybe I'm disappearing because I should not tell her the truth? Do not worry, I will be fine. Keep advancing until the end. I'm sure we will meet again. Dahlia. That is my true name. No! Why, this should have never happened. Aria, we've got to hurry. We need to find the other person that's inside the library. Lewin. Eh? Dahlia. Library.
Huh?
What are you saying? Books. Ah. I'm not gonna yell that out because it would just peak my microphone. And she's down for the count. Aria! Nothing like a little nap. I finished reading the book. What do you think about it? I don't know. That'd be my actual answer. I don't know. I loved it. Your books are always my favorite. Is that so? I'm glad to hear that. But one day you should write a happy ending. This is that thing that happened when we started the game. Happy endings aren't my specialty. How do you know? You've never tried to write one. Oh. I'll help you write a happy ending. Aria, thank you, but you suck at writing stories. Eh? That was very rude. Oh, it's getting late. I should get going. It's true. You should go back home before it gets dark. See you tomorrow. See you! Where did homeboy go? Ah. Sorry, Lewin. I think I fainted. But I need to tell you something important. The boy is gone. Lewin? Lewin? Where are you? Maybe he disappeared too. Is this all my fault? Dahlia? Lewin? Oh no. Now I'm gonna be sad. No, I don't want to cry. Well, that was very abrupt. Very abrupt. Very, she's quite the stoic, huh? I must be strong. I must be brave. This story isn't over yet. Actually, let me check something. Book? Okay, no. Other book? No book. Can't see nothing about them. It's the owl from Harry Potter. What is this? A letter? You've obtained Lewin's letter. Read it? Yes. Don't worry about me. I'm fine. I decided to get to the next area while you were sleeping. And there's something I want to see with my own eyes. You're smart and strong, so I have no doubt that you'll be able to get to the end without my help. It's been fun being by your side. I'm so glad I got to know you, Lewin. Let's see where this leads us to. The final chapter. Alright. You remember when I said I was gonna probably end stream and try to switch servers real quick? I think I might have to do that about now. Because the connection is doing the funky business again. I mean, now it's good, but if it keeps doing that, might have to kick its ass just a little. How long is it gonna stay good? If it stay good for a minute, I'll keep going. But I don't want to just randomly have to do this, and then it stops being good when I need it to be good. What do you think you're doing? You're always so cold. Didn't you even greet you didn't even greet me? Aren't you happy to see me? This is all your fault, right? My fault? I think that's an incorrect way of saying it. You should say that this is all thanks to me. Aren't you happy? Happy? You shouldn't touch wounds that are still healing. Actually, I'm erasing the wound completely. This way, there won't be any scars. Despite being the oldest of the group, you've always been the most immature. You have to accept reality. You must overcome your past or else you'll never be able to move on with your life. Lewin, in reality, you're just like me. Your hand proves it. Huh? My hand? Should I remind you how obsessed you became writing that book? Huh. But thanks to that, I understood that obsessing about the past isn't the solution. I'm not obsessed. I just want all of us to have a better life. And above everything, I want Aria to have the life she deserves. Isn't that what we all want? You aren't considering her feelings. You're doing what you want. Hey, stop fighting! Italia, I thought you... I'm fine. Clyde teleported me to another room so that I wouldn't tell Aria the truth. Now stop arguing. You argued many times after that day. Don't do it again. It can't be helped. We have different values. And I don't care what you think of me. I'm going to keep fighting for what I think is right. I will fight for our happiness. I'm not going to give up. The happiness you're trying to create isn't real. I know that what I'm doing isn't entirely correct. But Aria's happiness is more important to me. I don't care what people think of my actions if she can keep smiling. Smiling? How do you think she's going to feel if she discovers the truth? That's why I'm doing all this, to ensure she doesn't discover the truth. She's just fucking whoosh, whoosh. Like, damn, Dahlia. Dahlia, why did you hit us? I already told you to stop arguing. We all need to calm down. Lewin, I understand you don't agree with him, but we should listen to his side first. I think you two should separate and reflect on the situation a bit more. After that, we'll meet again and listen to your version of the story. I think it's only fair to hear what you have to say. Dahlia, you always did your best for our sake, so I want to understand why you're doing all this. I'm still mad at you for not telling me the truth while I was helping you, though. What would we do without you? I'm okay with that. Wait for me in the last room. I'll tell you the truth when I'm ready. Now I still have to do one last thing. Alright, I'll be waiting for you there. So what, he's like mind-wiping us or something? Or Aria at least? Like, how's he gonna make sure she doesn't find out the truth? What is the truth? And why is she no longer smiling? Are we dead? Maybe. There are many books on the bookshelf. Okay. What's this area's name? It doesn't have a name. In this area, you can find many kinds of books. Even if we are all different, we live together in perfect harmony. Alrighty. Hey Aria, can you hear me? Huh? Are you also trapped in this place? You... You are... Oh, the librarian. I didn't even notice. I'm the librarian that works in your world. What are you doing here? I don't know. When I woke up, I was trapped here. I suppose every library needs a librarian. I'm so sorry, dear library. I can't be the one who keeps you. I can't leave behind the one I already hold close to my heart. My library is quaint. I may say it's also ancient, as well as far from the reaches of the nearest village. I took it upon myself to care for its plants and adorable rabbits. I suppose that's why it's so special to me. I do my best to ensure that I take great care of it, so people like you can enjoy reading books. What do you think? Which library do you like most? I don't know, I guess my world's library doesn't try to kill me, so... Good choice. It's humble, but still has a kind of charm to it. Glad you like it. Well then, I think we're getting close to the end. Don't give up, dear. Wait, I need to talk to you. Odd. Many books. Can't interact with those books, that's quite alright. Tree. Baby tree. Big tree. Can't cross over. Can we go over here? No, we cannot. Okay. Go back, I guess? Is there anything over here? No. There's gotta be something. Maybe a door along the walls? Like at the end of the hall? Yep. This is where he was. What is this? There's a flower growing on top of the bookshelf, but I don't think I can reach it. Just climb the bookshelf. It'll be fine. It's up here. Another door. Oh, puzzle time. Marvelous. And do you like my flower collection? There's a flower for every color of the rainbow. All the colors? You might be missing one. Oh, you found out. And all I want is to complete my collection. So that's what we gotta do. We gotta get that flower from the top. But we can't simply grab one of these chairs. Come on, just push it. Just bring it to the room. Whatever. The heavens are such a beautiful sight to behold, especially the starry heavens. How wonderful it must be to have my own star. How beautiful. Oh, this is where... I don't know. That tree. Oh, it's the tree. And it has stars on it. Yep. The same as the one in the library. It's the same kind in my world's library. My favorite place to read. Now that I think about it, why did I not question the fact that the bush and the tree had stars on them? I mean, maybe I just thought it was decorations. You've got excellent taste. Ah. And do you remember when we decorated the tree with those stars? Well, we all wrote a wish on each star and placed them there. Well, they are decorations. Good to know. So many people, big or small, travel to the library to be able to write a wish of their own. How fun it was. And this is my favorite place to read, for sure. I'd like to read under the wishes of everyone in the world. I hope they all come true. What did you write on yours? I wrote, shh, shush. Whoa, you scared me. That's not good for my poor little heart. If you tell me, then your wish won't come true. Whoops, you're right. There's something I want to talk to you about. He's gone? Brother must be sneaky, like a mother trucker. He left. Your sister on the floor. Yep, take it. Obtained a star. Can't sit down. Nothing over here, so we shall give this star to that book who clearly wishes to have a star of their own. Item, star. Gift a star? Yep. Is this for me? What a beautiful star! Thank you! Okay. Oh. Do you want this key? You'll have to win the game to get it. Would you like to play? I'm suspicious, but sure. Ah, one of these. Who has the key? You have the key. Yes. That's right. Next round will be harder. You do, good sir. Now give me the key. Next round will be hard. Yep, I'll say that. Oh, there's 5. Okay. That was barely any movement, but... The game has finished. You deserve this prize. Thank you. The bird key. And they're all quiet. I thought maybe one of them would have something funny to say. But no. They're just here on business. Okay, bird key. Store's locked. Unlock it with the bird key. Yep. Oh, that's a lot of pigeons. Letters all over the place. Oh, the owl is right there. This is the sacred room of the delivery people, aka delivery birds. You're the owl that delivered the letter to me before, aren't you? Okay. Would you like to come with me? He's like, hell yeah. I will join your party. We have a bird. And the other pigeons are just standing at attention, I guess. What did they all turn around the moment I decided to leave? I need this bird to get me the flower. Can you get me that green flower on that bookshelf, please? Well, thank you very much. Oh, thank you very much! Stole the words right out of my mouth. Okay. I am here to deliver you this. Okay, do I gotta put it in the pot myself? Place it in the vase. A green flower. That's just what I needed. My collection is now complete. Thank you. Let me see what else he says. Okay. That is all. You want to go back to your room? Thank you very much for helping me. He's gone. Owls are funny. Some of them look real funny. And some of them are just kind of creepy. But I like them anyways. Books leave an impression on you. I can't believe I used to hate them. You used to hate you used to hate books? Yep, when I was younger I despised them. My father was the previous librarian and I had to help him out. But I didn't like being surrounded by books. I thought they were boring. Even then, as per family tradition, I had to become the next librarian. Okay, not gonna lie, that kinda sucks. Imagine it's like, you are forced, I mean, listen, it's not the worst job in the world, but like, I kinda agree that it'd be hella boring to be a librarian. Get a backbone, coward? What do you mean, get a backbone? What did I do? Oh, with the owls. I'm just saying, some of them are little rascals. Oh, you don't have to follow tradition. Why do I always misinterpret every message? Now I love books. I can't imagine my life without them. I'm also pretty good at drawing, so my illustrations appear in some books. What made you change your mind? That's a secret. If I tell you, I wouldn't be a mysterious boy. Because you have true brain cells? I do. I do. That's why I have the himbo tag in my fucking stream now. It's official. I'm stupid. And half the time, I'm drawing shade. Yeah, sarcasm is hard to get through the screen. Through just words. Unless you have an exclamation point. Then I know you're yelling at me. Or something. That's not right. You gotta tell me the rest of the story. Sorry, please don't be mad at me. Aria. Do you believe the rules are meant to be followed or broken? Choices. We flipped the coin. It's okay. You can just feel the creeping aura of disappointment. Yeah. That's the one thing I can feel. I didn't even decide which one was gonna be heads and tails. Hold on. I guess followed is heads, and then broken is tails. Why did it go over there? Please, coin, be flipped. Near me, not away. Heads, like 3 times it landed on heads. So I guess we're following the rules. I see. That's what you think. I think the exit's near. Our world is waiting for us. I can always go back and choose something different. Can't interact with that. There's a picture of him. A portrait titled The Librarian. Couch share. Portrait titled The Storyteller. Oh, these are like meant to represent them. So obviously the librarian has the, the desk with the books behind them. Storyteller has the sort of round table-esque, you know, chairs put in a round formation. And then this one is the author, right? I would imagine. Portrait titled The Writer. Close enough. Couch chair? You mean lounge or love seat? It's a chair that looks like a couch. Couch chair. Yes, I mean a lounge or a love seat. Portrait titled The Bookworm. Yolotl, never let a woman take you to an IKEA. You'll die. Oh, yeah. I'm flattered you think that any woman would want to take me to an IKEA. You flatter me thinking I would interact with women. The book titled The Meaning of Names. Do you want to read it? Shh. Don't read it just yet. Hold on. Nah, I believe in you. Thank you. I don't know what to say to that. Do you want to read it? Yes. Which name would you like to read about? Aria. Aria means air in Latin. In music, an aria is usually a solo in an opera. Hey! That's the thing you mentioned in the beginning of the game, the first stream we did of this game. Dahlia. In the Victorian language of flowers, dahlia signifies elegance and dignity. And then, Lewin. Lewin is a name derived from Leofin, meaning dear friend. It makes sense that he's our friend, because his name is literally dear friend, or is derived from the word. Interesting. Legends are very interesting. I wonder if they are real. A book titled The Legend of the Quill. Once upon a time, there was a quill with the power to create and erase whatever was written with it. People wanted to have this powerful object, and so they waged a war to have it in their hands. To keep it from falling into the wrong hands, a family took it upon themselves to hide it away and protect it for generations. Since then, the whereabouts and knowledge of the quill has been lost to time. And that's the quill the guy is using? Let's say you finish reading a book that you really like, but you hate the ending. Everybody when they read Attack on Titan. Huh? What would you do if you could change that ending? Would you change it? Or respect what the author has written? This is where fanfiction comes in. I wouldn't change it, probably. So you say. Sorry for asking you weird questions. I promise that it's the last I'll ask you. Wait! So true, bestie, right? The Lulu is Salulu. I mean, listen, it's always fun to think about how things can be different in the story. But man, writing a story is fucking hard. Also, girly pop, I would reconsider. I think we might be doomed by the narrative. Yeah, don't worry. I'm definitely gonna that's why I'm saving in different spots so that I can make different decisions and see if there's different endings. I'm pleased to see you again, miss. Do you remember me? I am Romeo and Juliet. We met at the beginning of your journey. I'd never forget about a book like you. It seems you've reached the end of this library. Let us give you a farewell and a billion thanks for what you've done for us. Please, let us assist you in one final time. Are these guys? Who are these guys? It's okay, she was kinda annoying protagonist. I'm down to sacrifice her. Oh, you thought she was annoying? I thought she was just cute. I never put an extravagant show to welcome you to this library. It's time to give you an extravagant. I put on an extravagant show to welcome you to this library. It's time to give you an farewell to see you off. Ghost book. I may be dead, but what you've done for me made me feel alive again. Thank you. Thanks to you, I got this lovely bookmark. This guy didn't even talk, right? He's not a yapper. Please, let us assist you one final time, okay? Then assist me. What are you doing? I feel as if books and humans should help each other. Do I gotta go around? Okay, that's what I gotta do apparently. Oh, you brought back a part of me. Thank you so much. Every detail is important no matter... Oh, those are the koi fish. I was looking at them and I was confused. No matter how small it may be. Right, that's when we opened the book and then all the fish got out of the book. And we have to bring the fish back to the book. Okay, we got this save, this save, this save, and then this save. Such is the truth. I cannot believe it. Now I understand. Why am I left out of this conversation? Aria, we've been waiting for you. What? Aria, I thought you disappeared. You were worried for my sake? I hadn't disappeared. I was teleported to this room. But finally, all four of us are now reunited. Now we can go back to our world. We just have to open that door. Wait. Did something happen? What's that in your pocket? You're talking about this? It's just a quill, nothing of importance. Oh, alright. Aria? Oh, I'm sorry. I just felt like I was forgetting something important. Important? It's really nothing. Let's go back to our world. Huh. Finally, I'm back. I missed this library. So that's why we have to pretend like nothing happened. She can't find out the truth. I understand. I guess that's the best option we have. Morning, guys. Welcome to the library, Aria. I'm glad we I'm glad we were finally able to make it back to our world. Our world? What are you talking about? Huh? We were trapped in the library in another world. Oh, I get it now. I guess it must have been a dream. A dream? No, all of it was real. But that's impossible. Dahlia? You don't remember? Huh? I I don't know what you're talking about. I also think it was a dream. Lewin? It was a dream. I guess you're right. It was most likely a dream. Gaslight, gatekeep, girl boss. Librarian! What do you need, miss? A rabbit's eating a book. What are you saying? Again? Shh, quiet. I always have to buy new books because of the little guy. I don't see why people say they're so cute. I hate them. Small Bunny's got a big storm coming. He's not going to eat any more books after I take care of this. So that's why rabbits were the main enemy of the game. It's because he hates them. He says he hates them, but he really loves them. Doesn't he? I can't tell. If he really did hate them, he wouldn't even let them into the library. True. I'm going to calm him down before the bunny bites him again. You've been quiet. Still thinking about that dream? Yeah. Oh, I just had an idea. Homie out here like me asking about the rabbits. George. Can I tell you more about my dream? Maybe it'll inspire you to write your next book. Sure, I guess. But we've also got to see that so-called troublesome bunny over there. Yes. This ending path... Okay, normal ending. Huh. So that's the normal ending. Let's start from here and make different decisions, see how it goes. What if we say we like this place? I suppose I can't be comparing mine to another library whose books can speak. Well then, yep, okay. Get close. We're getting close. Puzzle time. We got this. We can do this real quick. Right, I had to go... Wait. Okay. I forgot for a quick second what it was that I had to do. Make it 5. Got to speed run through this. How much tea do I have left? None right now. Drank the last of it. Star. We gotta get the star. Okay. Puzzle time. Oh my god. I think I just got the reference to what your last comment. Talking to Mr. Bird. I'm the biggest bird. Gonna go back in. Okay, they just go back to standing to how they were before. Get me that flower, boyo. Por favor, cógeme la cosa. Muchas gracias. Alright. See you later, bird. Or see you never. This is when he gives us exposition about himself. Broken. That's so? I didn't expect to hear that from you. Okay. And then I think we have one last choice to make. It's got a speed run. Run up them stairs, girl. Go crazy. Okay, can we actually just go through? Yes, we can. Okay. We already know about that. Change it? I see. Sorry for asking weird questions. Okay. Let's see what this gives us. Let's see how this ending differs. Or if these choices even matter to begin with. Huh. So, well, nothing's changed just yet. Maybe a bit of dialogue, I don't know. I know we can get a code or something. And there's also the room that we never went through the door of. So, and we never got to actually do anything with that room either. So there has to be more to this game. Quite literally, like, this literally cannot be the end of the game. Because there's other things to do in the game. I just don't know how to get to do those things. Okay, he goes to the rabbit. Small bunny's got a big storm. Been quiet. Blah blah blah. Okay, she has an idea. Huh. Alright. So I wonder, how does one get the other endings? Maybe I gotta find something. So I'm trying to think back and trying to remember if I saw anything in specific that would hint at just another ending, but I'm not too sure. And the internet's getting wonky again. Connection's getting wonky. Yeah, I don't know. Okay. Is it back to life? No, it's going back down. Well, it's stable enough anyways, right now. Which is good. What do you think? I'm a little confuzzled so far. We picked different things that didn't really seem to matter. And I know that in the beginning, you can input a code into a little rabbit statue thing, which I imagine we're supposed to get after any, like a specific ending? How I would go about that, though, is the thing I'm not too sure about. Probably if I go You know what? I think I have to go back to the save um where I get to pick the option of choosing to open the door and see what's in there to remember and whatnot. That might be what makes a difference. We'll see. Let me just go through here. Let me see which safe spot that was. Right, because this is when he... Lewin, and then maybe this one. Load here. And did I get all the... What items did I have here? Gonna have to speed run this, kinda, if I remember even what to do. Which way was it? Right, I have to get through the spikes somehow. Puzzle. Or did I already... Okay, I already did this. I already got that done. Did I need to go back through here? Okay, beautiful moon. Up here. Right, we had to write a new name for that book. Okay. Got that done. Click this, press it, get the thing.
Huh?
Now we'll finally get back to Aria, and we'll have a chance to open the door. Ay, 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 come on, internet. Okay. Why start this chicanery now? You're fine for almost 2 hours. Alright, I'm going to restart the stream with a separate server, so I'll be back in hopefully a short bit. Alright? This isn't the end, technically. I'm just gonna switch servers so that this thing stops lagging as much. Hopefully that fixes it. It should. But if it doesn't, then damn. Alright?